Alright, today we're going to look at the high-grade Jupitive Gundam. Here is the core Gundam put together with a little bit of panel lining. This is in a different color here, as all the other ones have been too. This one has no specific name. It has a lot of fluorescent colors. It's not showing up very well on camera, but the yellow is like a fluorescent yellow. The red is kind of like a salmony pink. And I believe it will glow under a different color light. Let's try it out here. Well, it does not glow like I thought it did. Although the clear piece here on the chest glows pretty good. Well, let's look at the articulation. It's about the same as all the other ones. The head moves up and will move down all the way around. Arm up, bend here at the elbow, bend here at the elbow, arm all the way around, bend at the knee, and the knee up and the toe, bend at the knee. No waist movement, but it has the same articulation as the last couple that I've done. Well, here's all the accessories that come with the core Gundam. A shield. It is in a darker black plastic. It kind of matches the core Gundam. Same way with the beam gun here. It's also in a darker plastic. And then this time comes with green beams. Let's just try Blight again. They kind of glow as well. And of course, the planet system. I don't have the armor attached. And of course, to attach the shield, you just slot it here into the hand. Either way, up or down. We'll just do up. And slot the beam gun here in the hand. And then, of course, the beam saber just pulls off. It's flat. Peg in. And there it is with the beam saber. Then here is all of the Jupitive armor. Well, let's armor it up. Pull the shoulders. We'll rock the chest pieces onto here, because for some reason the chest pieces are always what I struggle with. And like that, there are the chest pieces. Next we'll give it some legs. It's like all the other ones. Flat piece into. Like so. There we go. There we go are the legs. Let's throw on the skirts now. The back skirt just plugs into this hole. Rotate the front skirts up. And they just slot in. Like so. And then the shoulder pieces just slot onto the shoulders. Hands come off, peg in, and then repeg for the wrist armors. It's going to topple over. We'll just let it topple. Just the feet. We'll attach the backpack here. Make sure the beam sabers are down. It just slots in like so. Then the V-fin just slots in like so. And there is the Jupitive Gundam. Alright, here is the Jupitive Gundam. I forgot to say this kit was originally released in 2020. Here it is with a little bit of panel lining. It keeps the same articulation as the core Gundam. Head moves up, down. It will go all the way around still. Shoulder armor falls off. It goes up. It does catch here on the thruster, but you can move the thruster. Arm goes that far up now. Here is the bend at the elbow. There is the kick. These feet are also on a ball joint and will move. It keeps the same articulation, but it is hindered a little bit by some of the armor pieces now. Here's all the accessories that come with the Jupitive Gundam. Here is an attachment for the beam Gatling gun. You just slot the beam rifle in like so to create the beam Gatling gun. Has two larger green beam sabers. And then 4 effect pieces for the Manifer bit and the multi-container bits that are part of its wrist armor as well as the backpack. Then one of these crazy stands. I kind of wish Bandai would make these and release them normally so I wouldn't have to buy stands like these. I was actually wrong on the color of the beam saber that comes with it. It comes in this light pink. Looking at the manual. So yeah, that's a mistake on me. Alright, we'll look at the multi-container bits here. They just pop off the back like so. And then the front here pops out like that. And these effect pieces just kind of slide up in like so. And then this piece here also slides in. It creates a beam shield. And it can attach to the base here. It has a beam shield. And then there is the other one. These do also connect to the wrist. You pull this back out, turn it around, and that is what this effect piece is for. Just remove that, line up the peg, and they just slot in like so. Alright, we'll attach the beam Gatling gun here. Here it is with the beam Gatling gun. Now we'll get it up onto the base and we'll do a pose. Let's try with the legs here. Give it like, there we go. We'll give it like a flying pose like that. But that is the high grade Jupitive Gundam.